We are working with other modes of transportation, including the shippers and truckers, air freight, to see how they can step in and keep goods moving.
What's going on with the truckers? This is extremely important information right here. Let's let out the elephant in the room. Everybody pretty much knows about this train strike that's possibly going to happen on Friday. Now, to get the story correct, I have a conductor on the show that's going to actually expose why they are potentially striking. Now, the administration went live today and pretty much said that they're begging truck drivers. They need 460,000 of us every single day over the road to help with this issue if they do strike.
Damaging will a strike be to the U.S. economy, which seems to be in sort of a fragile stage at this point?
So look, we're going to be very honest. A shutdown would have a tremendous impact on our supply chains, as you all know. It's going to have a ripple effects into our overall economy, on American families. A shutdown is not acceptable. That is not something that we want. We are working with other modes of transportation, including the shippers and truckers, air freight, to see how they can step in and keep goods moving.
And so, what are your thoughts about that? Do we help them or do we not help them? But basically, the scenario is there are 13 unions and 11 signed agreements, and there's 2 left that have not, and the last 2 are pretty much the 2 biggest unions. So I'm going to have the conductor on so you can hear the truth of why they are potentially striking. Mother truckers, comment down below, but definitely going to be a supply chain crisis.
We are potentially striking, and by we, I mean the SMART and the BLET. They are 2 unions that represent conductors, brakemen, switchmen, and engineers in negotiations with railroads. We're trying to strike just for quality of life. You can look at my face and see this is average, this is normal. I am generally tired. But that's just the way things are on the railroad right now, and there's no reason for it. We're striking for better pay. We're striking for better everything. Everything that every union is trying to do right now is what we're trying to do today. It has taken us 3 years of negotiations just to be able to get to the point where we're allowed to strike by law. And here's the kicker. Congress can decide that we are not going to strike. They can decide within a minute of us being on strike that it affects the economy and that we are not allowed to strike and force us back to work. We are, and by we, I mean the unions, are reaching out to everyone, trying to get them to call their congressman, trying to sign up for notifications saying, hey, let them strike. Let these Class 1 railroads who have made billions negotiate. We're not trying to do anything wrong. We're not trying to hurt anyone. We're trying to just get a basic change for our betterment without harming anyone. I hope they listen.